Now here's something from my Intro to Theory textbook. Okay, we had the major triad and the minor triad, the diminished triad, and then the one that we didn't get around to was the augmented. And these P's are a perfect fifth, but you don't have to worry about that right now because that's when we get into all the intervals. But this is how you make them. A major triad, like we said, is a major third with a minor third on top. Minor triad is a minor third with a major third on top. The diminished triad is a minor third with a minor third on top. And then there's the augmented triad. It's a major third with a major third on top. So, yeah, I don't know. I hardly ever use augmented chords. I mean, they're used. Like the Beatles use them. A lot of people use them. It's kind of like a sound of like surprise, you know. Oh. You use them in movies when, you know, someone's been found out. Oh, no. But anyway, yeah. Each one kind of has its own feel, you know. We could do something like this where... let's see. Sorry, this is like so jumbled. This is my first video. And I'm not prepared. But let's see. So a major triad would sound, I guess we could keep it here. Major triad would sound like... That's major. Minor would... Okay, so we'll do it in C. C, E, G, C, E, G, C. If you want to sweep pick it, it'd be like... Oops. Get my... Right now. Anyway, that would be a minor. C minor. C. E flat. Right? Because C, E is a major third. Major. C to E is major, but you gotta make the first interval a minor third with a major third on top. So instead of C, E, G, you go C, E flat, G, C, E flat, G. Minor. That's like a sad sound, right? I mean, here. The diminished, which is one of my favorites. Let's do it down here so we don't run out of room. Actually, that page. Yeah. Minor third. Minor third. Minor third. Whoops. I love that. And then the augmented. Oh man, I never played those. Let's see. it would be start on C, like that. That would be, it would sound like C, E, G sharp. Yeah, here we go. G sharp. Major. Minor. Diminished. And then the augmented, sorry. Yeah. I know that wasn't exactly the best playing, but you know, for a learning demonstration, you know, what are you gonna get? So, I think that's about good for now. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but we can get into modes after this. Modes are cool because think about it. If the natural minor scale and all the chords that go along with it for the chord functions, if all of that is just a mode of the relative major scale, well, that's only the 6th scale degree. That's only one mode. One. There's still 6 other ones, you know? There's 7. Maybe I go this way. 7. There's 7 modes. There's the Ionian. Ionian is major. So the major is the tonic. So there's Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, the Mixolydian, Aeolian, which is 6. The Aeolian is the natural minor, Aeolian, and then there's the Locrian or Locrian, however you say it. That's the 7th. It's like the diminished ones. Yeah, so we can get into all that, and it's just the same thing like I said before. If I'm in the key of C major and I'm playing A minor notes, like I'm playing A to A, all the natural notes. Like if someone's strumming along C chord, and I go, I don't know if you can hear that. And someone's like, I'm not gonna sound like I'm playing a minor scale. It's gonna sound major because the backbone of the music is, you know? And so if I want it to sound minor, I gotta play over a minor chord. And then, I mean, if I want it to sound Phrygian, I'm starting on E, because Phrygian is the 3rd mode, C, D, E. And if I try to play Phrygian scale over C major, E Phrygian is relative to C major, because C, D, E, Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian. Okay, here's my C major chord. Whoops. But now if I play that over an E minor chord, that's like that Spanish stuff. You know what I mean? So, the modes you'd have to put over the chords that they relate to. Now you know your chord functions, right? You know your chord functions and how to build those chords. So, how would you construct the fourth mode of C major scale, right? Okay, this is just a taste of the next lesson. So how would you construct the fourth mode, which its name is I'm gonna stutter, the Lydian mode. Okay, you'd have C, D, E, F. So F Lydian. So so the notes you play for the chord are F, A, C. Okay, here we go. Or here. Right? And the notes that you're gonna run up and down are F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. And you kind of get like a cool kind of it's a cool mode. The Lydian mode is awesome. It's used a lot actually in heavy metal, even though it's major. It sounds really awesome. So yeah, that's just a preview. Because when I first got into modes, I didn't really understand it. I didn't even realize that you're supposed to match up the chord with the scale degree. You know, because if I'm gonna play the F Lydian mode, which is just F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, then it's gonna sound just like C major if I play it over a C major chord. So if I want to make it sound like it's actually Lydian, I gotta play it over its chord function, which is the fourth function. It's a major chord, and its notes would be F, A, C, right? So as long as you match up the function with whatever like mode of the notes you're playing in, you're gonna sound the intended way that you're trying to sound it, you know? So anyway, that's that. I'm sorry this lesson was so shitty put together. I am gonna scour the thrift stores looking for a whiteboard and some markers. So yeah, it'll be a lot better next time. Until then, maybe I will leave you with a little piece by Bach or something. Let me just get ready.